Hi. I disappeared there for a second. Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning for some of you. As you know, my name is Cal, also known as Hermione, and I wanted to share a quick update. Oh, I forgot. Oh god, I forgot this Christmas. You know what? I'm gonna quickly change this. But in the meantime, hello. I'm gonna change my background while talking about this. Oh, here we go. Okay. Hello. Sorry. And, I guess this is a quick update. I know I should play Minecraft, but I just wanted to get this out of the way. I am halfway through with primering and painting. I got at least 4 rooms done, and I think I have 4 more rooms left. So halfway there. Yay! I'm so happy. And I'm actually looking forward to Monday. I have so many cool things planned. I get to see my friend in real life. I'm very excited for that. And yeah. Thank you. I just want to say thank you again for following me as oh yeah, speaking of, I changed the follower goal finally. I managed to fix that. Now it's not shooting through the roof anymore. Yeah, we'll play a little Minecraft in a second. Now that I've changed my background, it's okay. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I am halfway through with painting all of my rooms. I am so excited. And I'm very happy that it's almost done. But sadly, school is also coming up very soon. Literally Monday. Yeah, Monday. Holy crap. I'm somewhat looking forward to it. I kind of had to drop a class because I didn't really care for the teacher, so I got a good grade. It was like a language class, so I take Latin, which is a really dead language, but it really helps out with learning other languages like Spanish and French, I guess? I don't know. But it really helps with like root words. And I sadly had to drop that class. As much as I liked it, I didn't care for the teacher. I was very sad. So I got a C+ on that. It was a really hard class. It was an advanced class. And of course I'm taking my other classes. They're all A's. That's the only thing okay, I might have a B in one class, but C+ isn't too bad for a language class. I've had worse, trust me. But yeah, looking forward to school, surprisingly, I know. And I just thought it was kind of like a really long break, and I just want to like get stuff done, get school done. I'm almost done with my math course. Like, I only have 2 more tests left, and then 30 more lessons left. Yeah, I'm basically gonna finish like in January or February, early February. I'm very happy about that. I gotta change out my microphone sensitivity. Okay, there we go. Now I don't have to yell in your ears. Preaching the gospel. Oh no, my mic isn't working. There we go. So basically, I had to drop class, and looking forward to class. I'm totally gonna regret this after starting class, because then I have to do a whole bunch of essays after that. And about my job, yeah, that didn't go very well either. I'm gonna have to find a new job. Let's just keep this between you and me, guys, okay? I was basically, you can say, I was let go. So it was really sad. I got let go for basically no reason. Like, I had a really bad manager. I loved the job. I didn't care for the manager and some coworkers. But others I loved. I loved the coworkers. Manager, nah. I don't like the manager. No. Yeah, I had to find a new job, which is really sad. So I worked at a Cold Stone Creamery. Story time. Hang on. Story time, guys. I gotta change the title. I'll do that while I'm talking. So, as I was like working in the store, there were a couple of things that I didn't really care for. Like, okay, this was like really, okay, some of my friends know, but I'm telling you guys now, don't come to my store. If you came to my store, you would be absolutely disgusted, per se. And I witnessed a lot of gross things there, a lot of dead bugs. So where I live, we have a lot of, not roaches per se, they're like, beetles? We have some beetles, but it was mostly grasshoppers. They're so huge. Oh my god, they are like, to me, I have like small hands, but they could basically fit my whole hand in it. If they were, lengthwise. Like, that's how big they are. It was ridiculous. It was disgusting. But I was the one who had to take care of all the bugs, and every one of my coworkers were screaming in the corner, and me showing them how cool the bug is. Because I'm so fascinated of how big grasshoppers are. And, oh, praying mantises are there. Not praying manti, what the hell am I talking about? Praying mantises, I get those a lot at work. There was this one praying mantis. I am already getting sidetracked. Okay, I'll come back to the story in a second. But, story, hang on, let me write this down. Story time. S-T-R-O. Oh, I did not spell story right, did I? Okay, done. Okay, story time has now been changed. Okay, so I had this huge praying mantis, and it would not get off of the outdoor seating that I had at my previous work, since I'm not there anymore. And I showed this to my friends and like coworker, not actual friends, but my coworkers were freaking out like they've seen a ghost or an alien. It was so funny to me. And I just loved catching these creatures and just seeing the terror on their faces. That was probably the most joy I've had in my work. But as being an employee there, I have seen some crazy things happen, and creepy things, but the creepy stuff I'll leave for the more later streams, unless it'll come across later. And I will first start off as what my coworkers did. The bad manager. Okay, I will call her. Oh God, I gotta name her. Annie. I will name her Annie. It's not her real name. If you're Annie, I'm sorry. I have to use you. So Annie was, she took care of at least 3 stores. Like, she managed like 3 stores in one district. It was ridiculous. I worked at 2 of I got tongue-tied. I worked at 2 of the stores. One of them actually is really close to my house, like 7 minutes away, and it's amazing. The other one that I used to work at, that I worked at the most, I should say, was 15 to 20 minutes away, depending on traffic. So it really depended on my manager that which store I had to work at. I never worked at the second store. It was non-existing to me, as much as I really wanted to work there. When I first got in this, like when I first got my store, I'll name it the first store. Okay, the first store that I went to. I met my manager. She seemed like a pretty cool person. Not a very good background story because she... okay, for future reference, if you become a manager, do not share personal information with your employees. I learned that very quickly from Annie. And... oh my lord, I am not even gonna, like, tell the crazy... I'm not gonna say it because I'm sure that some of you are minors, and this isn't really appropriate in a way. It was a weird scenario, I'll say that. But that I won't say like what she did, because I still respect her as a person, if you get what I mean. So I also had interesting coworkers as well. Not that they were bad. It's just most of them were, okay, 99, scratch that, 80, no, sorry. I'm very bad at math, apparently, today. 98%. 98% were all female. And, oh my goodness, I do not like, coworkers that gossip. Okay, gossiping is normal, but it is very rude. And I will tell you why in a second. Oh, I gotta fix my legs. Okay. So my manager was a female. There's nothing wrong with that. Just hear me out, okay? My manager, Annie, I almost forgot the name, fake name that I gave her. Oh, man. So this was like very recently, and Annie gave me my job, and I started working there for a solid month. Well, months, but I was in training for 3 days. I think it should have been a week, but since I'm a fast learner, I got it down on the 2nd day. The only scary thing was serving customers, because I have never really served customers. Hence, this was like my official first job. My actual first job was during the pandemic, and I couldn't get a job after that. So that was kind of sad. But anyways, I worked at Cold Stone for I think July. Since July. June or July. I can't remember. It was one of those months, but I've been working there for a long time. And I was working at the time before all the original coworkers left because they were done with Kelly. Oh crap. Sorry, wrong name. Oh. At first I thought I called her Kelly. Oh wait, I did call her Kelly, but I meant to say Annie. I already messed it up. So Annie, I kept mixing up names. That was weird. The first name that came up to me was Kelly. Oh my goodness. So Annie was she never showed up at my store. She did, but they were like weird occasions. They're not occasions, what it's called. But I will never work with my manager ever again. She didn't really help out anyone. And sorry if I sound a little distracted. It's because I haven't been streaming for a couple of days. So that kind of threw me off, and this was very recent, so I'm still mind blown that it happened. And so please forgive me, guys. I'm sorry. So Kelly, sorry, I keep mixing up names. Annie, I will remember. Okay, Annie, she gave me a good paycheck for actually working, and then I kind of had to ask a couple of days off during November and especially December because I had a lot of personal time to myself and basically just personal reasons and events. I couldn't miss Christmas for I just couldn't miss Christmas, and that's family, and I can't miss that. Hello, first chatter, how are you? Oh, this is so exciting. I hope you are doing well and had a great New Year's and a Christmas. I am doing well. I'm just telling a wonderful story about my previous work. I was recently let go, basically, with no reason. So yeah, I'm looking for a new job. Not right now, actually. But I have been painting my house. Yeah, it does suck. But it happens. It's the way it goes. I just happen to have a bad manager. Like, she didn't even tell me why why I was let go. Oh yeah, apparently left out a key detail. So when I actually started working, I was assigned as a shift manager. Basically also known as a shift lead. Yeah, I could. But I don't think I don't know exactly what to say to them, if you know what I mean. I just get nervous when I do that kind of stuff. No worries. Oh my gosh, we are in the same boat, my dude. Yeah, sorry if there's a 3-second delay. I did that so you don't get timed out by my bots. And they're like, oh, you're spamming. Okay. Oh god. Cool, cool. Well, I'm glad we're on the same page here. So, oh, I gotta tell you, when I was working, so there was this one time I had a coworker, like, we were having new coworkers. They were super nice, but oh my gosh, they did not know how to, clean at all. They didn't know how, okay, so I worked at for the new viewer, I worked at Cold Stone Creamery. Don't come to my store. It is disgusting. It was just disgusting. Like, I had so many, like, stink bugs. I'm vibing playing The Sims, listening to your story. You have a very calming voice. In a not odd way. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. I also want to thank you for, like, listening to me, even though it's a little scattered, because I had this was like really recent that I was let go. But thank you for saying that. It really means a lot to me. Yeah, I had this, like, coworker who, oh my god, okay, so you know those, what's it called, those, I feel, oh, thank you. To be honest, it's the same thing with me too. I love, talking to other people, you know, other than my real friends, of course, like, okay, not that way, in person. I do enjoy talking to them, and I know they are watching also. Oh god, I gotta get a charger. Oh, it's over there. Hang on. I gotta go grab a charger real quick. Oh, my avatar's gonna activate. Okay, I am back with the charger. This time, I should have thought of that sooner. It's okay. Ow, cords, ow. I'm like sitting on the floor because I don't have a desk. Sorry. I'm like sitting on the floor with a mini desk that I have made with boxes. Anyways, back to the story. I had okay, so those black bugs, okay, where I live, I have a lot of bugs, and grasshoppers happen to be the one of them that I have. I also have, what are they called? Stink bugs? I think they're called stink bugs. They look like black beetles, and, hang on, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Stink bugs. Stink bugs? That's not what I asked for. Stink bugs. Yeah, they're stink bugs. And I found so many dead stink bugs in the back, like behind the counter of the ice cream. It was just like where we make our ice cream. All the bugs go back there. And we have moths that fly around, and grasshoppers that apparently jump the counter and go into the ice cream. Yeah, it's disgusting. Oh, the horror. I can't imagine how I lived working there. Ugh. But I did see a lot of cool bugs, like praying mantises, praying mantises, praying mantises. And my manager wasn't very too fond of having bugs in our ice cream, so we had to take all 24, I believe there's 24 ice cream. Oh no. It's okay if you don't, but I at least hope you have an idea what it is. I don't go to Clonstone. Okay. I just hope you know what it is, if you know what I mean. If not, I can explain. It's basically an ice cream shop. And I just blinked out. Oh, ice cream. I believe we have 24 like ice creams that we display. That's so cool. Yeah, I happen to, if you haven't figured it out, I live in America, so surprise. And I happen to work at Coldstone, so I think that's so easy. Easy peasy. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I have a friend in Canada. I forgot where though. It's not Quebec. It was somewhere near Quebec. I think it's Quebec. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, I have a friend in Canada as well. That's so cool that you're from Canada. I believe so. But don't quote me on it. It sounds familiar. That's so cool. It's a really cool city too, or I guess it's a city. I don't know. But yeah, Coldstone. Okay, so I had a lot of bugs. Canada's map. Wow, that's a lot of people. That's really cool. So yeah, I had to get rid of like 24 ice creams like at the front. Like some of our ice creams would be like a gel, a syrup gel thing. It was really disgusting, and I realized how many calories were there in there. And my store was also not very clean. Sanitary. That's what I was thinking of. It was not very sanitary. It was disgusting. Like, okay, so my coworkers, I have witnessed this. It was disgusting. Do not do this if you happen to work at any ice cream place. So you know those tasting spoons, you can like try the flavor of ice cream before you decide to get it or not. Like they're like a little white or whatever color. Mine happened to be like little white tasting spoon, plastic tasting spoons. And oh my god, I cannot unsee it. And oh my god, I'm just reliving it. sorry guys, I was just like reliving it for a second there. Okay, so one of our like newer coworkers, like all the old ones have practically left except for like me and 2 other people. And, well, 3 other people at the time. I had like this coat. Oh my god, it was so gross. Excuse me. So this guy, I'll call him Aiden. I'm sorry if that's your real name, but I am using this name. So Aiden actually took this spoon and he tasted the front row of ice cream, like at the time when we had like all the ice cream flavors, and he stuck it in like I think it was like a brown it was like fall time, so we had like a brown sugar ice cream and our pumpkin bread ice cream, which was still fantastic if you got it from the back of the store, where we put them in the freezer. But so Adrian, so gross. This coworker's this is a coworker's fake name, so just letting you guys know. Adrian literally took the taste test spoon, he put it like in the brown sugar to like try it, and then he put it in his mouth. Nothing wrong with that, but oh my god, it was disgusting. He put the same spoon in the ice cream where we serve people and put it back in his mouth. It was so gross. And then he did it again. I was like, Adrian, you do know that we serve this to people, right? Hang on, I'll check your message in a second. Yeah, it was disgusting. Cleared chat by moderator? What do you mean? I didn't clear chat. Oh god, why is this acting up now? There we go. Okay. So, yeah, it was disgusting. I couldn't believe, and someone else did it. And then guess what? They put the same ice cream and put it on the stone, because hence the name. That's where we like mix all their mix-ins, like whatever toppings you want. Like if you want a Kit Kats, they crush it for you. Okay, that was a little weird how I put that on. It was just, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was just, oh my god, just like reliving it. I couldn't believe Adrian actually did that. So then I saw like other coworkers doing that. Marble slab. Yeah, that is very similar to Cold Stone. That's dumb. Yeah, I've never wanted to go back to the store because of how gross my coworkers were. And every night we're supposed to sanitize the stone. I think I accidentally used okay, at one point, because I wasn't thinking straight and it was very late, I think we didn't close until like 11 p.m. at the time, and I did not use the correct sanitizer for the stone, and I think I killed a whole bunch of people. I felt so guilty. Like, so I used the sanitizer for our dishes and our ice cream machine instead of actually... Okay, I didn't actually kill, I was exaggerating. But I could have gotten them food poisoning. That was pure accident. I didn't mean to do that. We have a different sanitary, like dissolvable, what's it called? Cleaning supplies? They basically dissolve and make a blue color, and then you put it on, like you put it on the stone to make it clean. But yeah, I probably killed a whole bunch of people there. So that was my mistake. Oh, my legs. I just can't believe how long I worked there for. Not how long, how short I've worked there for. I also hated the new coworkers too. Okay, some of them, because they were like minors. Oh god, I sound young. I sound old when I say that. Oh, because I wasn't allowed to have like a desk in my room because of my mom. I still live in our house. I'm gonna turn down this music. It's blowing out my ears. Okay. So I just took my boxes and made a desk. And sitting on the floor. Yeah, it happens. But hey, it works. It holds up my computer so I don't have to hold it. The only difficult thing is I have to keep switching my legs so they don't cramp like they were just a couple of seconds ago. Ow. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've done that over Christmas break as well. I actually used my suitcase because I was over at a different I was out of state and seeing my family. I stayed over at my grandma's house, and I sat on the bed with my suitcase in front of me and placed my computer on top of it. It was a little crammed. High schoolers, I feel so old. Same. It just feels so weird. I totally get you. Oh gosh, you flatter me. Thank you. It's just sometimes it can be a little painful for my legs. And it happens to be cold because I have a fan on and it's blowing around, making me cold. So yeah, I also had crazy coworkers that would, okay, you're supposed to like clean the ice, at least rinse your surroundings. Like, if you're working on the stone, you have to clean up your food, because otherwise that food's gonna pile up and it will get stuck on the stone because of the, you should get, I would get a big cushion. Honestly, I haven't thought about that.
Hufflepuff!
You scared me. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. That just makes me smile. Thank you. I would get a big cushion, but I have to get up and go get it. But I'm lazy right now. Thank you so much for the follow. Aw, me too. Oh my gosh, we have so much alike. Okay, coworkers. Okay, I'm kind of getting sidetracked. I'm sorry. Ugh. So much has been going on, I lost track of time. I've been going at this for a while, huh? Dang. Okay. Back to the story of crazy coworkers. I had this coworker, let's name her Jaden. Fake name. I'm just gonna... Fake name is Jaden. So, Jaden... Oh my goodness. So, whenever you're doing... actually making ice cream, you have to clean up the ice cream machine after it's been used, like every single time, so it doesn't get like contaminated if you're making like a peanut butter cup ice cream and someone could be allergic to peanuts. So we clean our ice cream machine. Ow. So we clean our ice cream machine, and I saw... Oh my god, Jaden. She cracks me up. But, she happens to be a new employee. So she starts making, like, these ice creams. There's nothing wrong with that. The only thing is, she was using, like, the wrong, sanitizer. It was like a powder, and it's not like a hand sanitizer. That's crazy. Who would use that? I had this coworker who would basically use the sanitizer, and it would hit, like, she'll hit the button for the machine to clean itself. Okay, that was weird how I said that. But you stick the water in, and it'll hit the rinse button, and like the ice cream machine will basically rinse for a new ice cream to come in and be served. And I don't know what she was thinking. She literally put dirty water in the machine, rinsed it like 4 times, and I'm over here making waffles because we make waffle cones. They smell terrific, by the way. I've burnt my hands so many times on that thing. And I literally saw her spitting in the machine. It was disgusting. I never saw her again. Whether she went on break, I don't know. And I never saw Jaden again. Yeah, it was gross. That was like my face. Honestly, my manager was weird too when I worked with her. So I had this one time with my manager. She happened to be working at my store. All of my coworkers hated her, including me, but I didn't express my feelings because you shouldn't. For future, if you guys are going to have a job, don't talk or gossip or do anything bad. Just mind your own business and get your job done and right the first time. If you don't, they're gonna bite back at you, basically. So my manager, what did I call her? Anna? Or Annie? Annie, that's what it was. So, this is a fake name, Annie. So Annie, I was working with her, and I was working with another coworker. I'll name him, it's not Adrian. I'm gonna name him Brock. I'm gonna lose track with all these people I've made up now. So Brock, he's like the second guy out of like the whole Cold Stone at my location, or at my previous location. And he, like both of us, like Brock and I, were working our butts off. The line was almost out the door, and we were literally rushing back and forth. And guess who was in the back? Annie. She was sitting in the back, doing nothing, not even helping, even though we persistently asked her to get her help. Especially if we're understaffed. Like, I get it, you have to do paperwork, but if you're here, you may as well help us. And then she's all... Yeah, I really hated this manager. And I remember at one point she finally came over when our customers were basically at the front line counter. Oh, that was a weird head jerk. But my manager finally came out, like, I believe 45 minutes later, and then we have at least 15 customers left. So I was still working my butt off, and so I got my scoop, and I took it to the Stone, because you have to make the customer's order there. Whatever ice cream they want, they can have as much ice cream as they want. But oh my god, this was so weird for me. I felt very uncomfortable. Now I'm reliving this. Oh gosh. Okay. Basically, when my manager... Okay, so she is like... Okay, if you're picturing like a row, it's kind of hard to picture. Holy crap. Okay, so if you picture... like a table, and the customers are on one side, and the coworkers are on the other side. On my left, to the customer's right, is Annie. And Brock was getting ice cream on my right side, the customer's left. To give you that visual, Brock finally comes over and gets his ice cream next to mine. Spaced out, of course, so we can have room, elbow room. But, oh man, this was so weird. I'm like shaking about this. Oh, this is like so uncomfortable. So Annie basically reached over like behind me so she can get like Oreos or something. I didn't see, I didn't care. I wanted my order done. Yeah. So she reached around her left hand is like on my, okay, if you're visualing me, it's my left shoulder. Yeah, my left shoulder. Like, she touches that, no big deal. I was like, okay, maybe she just wants balance, and so I stand still for her until she can get her Oreos. Then she does it again. She's like, oh, sorry. And again. I was like, okay, lady, I literally left at the third time. I was like, maybe that was a coincidence. And no, she did it the third time. Yeah, that really made me feel uncomfortable, and she was like getting really in my personal space. Yeah, she was like leaning over, like even in front of me. Like, I leaned back so she can like reach the Oreos better, but she would like be a little too close to certain areas. So yeah, the customers could tell that I was a little awkward with her touching me like this. So I just left and just did dishes in the back because we had a lot of dishes and I did not want to be around her. And then she was kind of like, why did you leave? I'm trying to get around you. And oh my god, I'm shaky. Sorry. Yeah, it was very uncomfortable. And okay, spoiler alert, I had I had something I was not allowed to bring at work. Not a phone. We're allowed to bring a phone as long as you're not on it when customers are around. If you're on it, you should be in the back and no one sees you. But in this case, there was like there was a little defense weapon that I had, not a gun. No, I don't have a gun on my person because that is really not allowed. It's small and it burns people's eyes. I gave you a hint. I hope you can figure that out. I had that in my whole career when I worked there because you never know what can happen with either coworkers or a crazy manager. I also remember this one time I was like standing next to a mini freezer. It's like your normal average refrigerator, and you normally have like a freezer next to it. And yeah, I knew you'd figure it out. So I never took my weapon out. Yeah, okay, it's a weapon. But I never took it out of my pocket. No one knew it was there except for me. And maybe some coworkers. I don't know if they saw it, but they noticed that my hand was around the pocket that I had it in. And I told them that I liked having my hand there because it felt comfortable. And it was normal for me to put my hand there. Yeah, I remember this one time I was standing in between, it was like a metal table that we had in the back, next to a refrigerator that had switch bags. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you weren't arrested. Yeah, it's understandable how it's illegal. Yeah. Yeah, I always had that on my person and I never had to use it, thankfully, because it never got that bad. So I was standing in between a refrigerator. It wasn't really a refrigerator, it was like an all freezer type, but it was a set of a mega refrigerator, basically. So I was standing in between that, and Annie walks up to me and she's like talking about, like, I don't know, like her ex-boyfriend. Like it was something she just shouldn't really talk about with her employees, basically. But she told me all of these crazy stories that I don't really approve of, and felt even more uncomfortable and shocked that a manager would actually say that. Especially to me, because I apparently had some connection to them. I don't know, I think I was speaking telepathically to them without knowing. So Annie was basically cornering me. Like, I still had enough room, but I was like backing up against the wall because I'm like, hey, give me some space type of body language. I didn't actually say it because I didn't know how she react in a way. Okay, that's weird how I said that. But she would not back up. So my hand is like going to my pocket, ready to pull the thing out. And I was like, I finally said, excuse me, and she let me out. I was like, that is the closest thing I have almost been cornered by someone. I did not enjoy it. It was very uncomfortable, and I thought she was cornering me because of something. Yeah, I know. I was like kind of freaked out, but I had another coworker there, so if something did happen, they would have been a witness. I kind of want to sue my manager. Oh. I also remember when I was also locked in my freezer. That was scary, but thank God I had a jacket. And I was very hot at the time. And no one can hear you when you're in the freezer. So and there's no cell phone connection. So it's basically like a little prison. And there's no like a handle in the freezer because it's like it's the original stores, so it doesn't have like a new handle to it. I think they should have a handle because that was absolutely terrifying, and I didn't have it like back then because of the suction, like it holds the door shut. And I was like locked in. I'm like, oh my god, I can't get out. So I'm like banging on this door, asking to be let out. And oh my god, it was just like one of the scariest moments of my life. And then I figured out how to actually open it. I actually had to kick it really hard. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, I would feel so bad for them. I've been locked in there for a couple of times, and then I got kind of used to it because I had to kick really hard at the door. I kind of like made a small dent in it, but that's only between you and me, okay? And by the way, this whole door is like made of metal, so this was probably like a very weak metal. It feels solid, but I managed to make a dent in it, and no one noticed. I could have super strength. I hope the music isn't too loud. There we go. I turned it up a tad bit more. I love Sam. Thank you for your promise. Music is nice. Oh, thank you. I just put on Minecraft music because I was originally gonna play some Minecraft. I wouldn't have the avatar on or the chair behind me. Only because my PC can't handle it. Because I would be running like 4 different programs on my poor little computer. Yeah. I won't hurt the little PC, I promise. Unless it's been bad to me. Oh, I just remembered. Okay, so I wasn't at work at the time, but I did hear the story. I did hear the story of... Okay, so we have like a lot of homeless where I worked at, and some homeless guy came into the store. He seemed interested in some ice cream at the time. Again, I wasn't working here, and I kid you not, he literally looked at our expensive cakes, which are like, I think in its 20s or 30s US dollars. It's expensive. It's literally an ice cream cake. We hand make those cakes. And he literally picked up the cake and literally walked out the door, stealing our cake. And it was like a large cake. It was the most expensive ones that we had. It was ridiculous. I guess he needed it more than we did. Like, we didn't, like, my coworkers at the time, they didn't even call the cops. I think they should have. But then they were like, it's just a cake. Nobody cares. And they didn't chase after the guy, which was actually really smart of them. But I think they should have also stopped it in a way, you know? Because that's a burglary. It's basically stealing. He did really want that cake. It looked good too. When I was there, and then next day it was gone. So yeah, he literally stole our cake. I was kind of like disappointed that I can't stop. Yeah, that was another reason why my coworkers didn't go. They wanted to chase after him, but they didn't know how far or how many people he may be with. I think some stores do, but I haven't seen anything really, if you know what I mean. Because most of my coworkers, or my past coworkers, it was like 98% female. And the 2%, actually, okay, so the 2% are literally 3 guys. Okay, now 2 guys, because I haven't seen the 3rd one in such a long time. I think I did the math right. I'm not very good at math. Yeah, same. Oh my goodness. Trying to think of some other crazy stories that I had. There were a lot of grasshoppers, and I remember a grasshopper jumping my coworker, and she screamed very loud, and I just died laughing because I'm a psychopath. Yeah, I kind of liked terrorizing my co-workers with just bugs. I would save them from our store, and then I would like, oh guys, look at this bug, and everyone's like cowering behind the counter because I was at the front of the counter catching the bug. And it'd be like a huge grasshopper. It'd be like 2 inches. Like I said, I'm not very good with math. About 2 inches long, like from the head to its like very point of its body of a grasshopper. They're huge. And with my tiny hands, that's literally the length of my hand. Not 2 inches. My hands are bigger than 2 inches. Yeah, I was basically terrorizing my coworkers, and they were screaming like little girls. I thought some of them were a little, yeah, they're huge. Like, I would even show a praying mantis, and my coworkers would scream. And when I mean scream, I mean like high-pitched girly scream. Like haunted houses, like you hear all the screaming. Yeah, it was like that. I was like, it's a praying mantis. It can't bite you. And they're like, it's gonna bite me. Like, praying mantises don't do anything except catch bugs for you. They're very helpful. I was very, oh, what's the word? I don't want to say evil. Okay, at the time, I was kind of evil at that point. Just terrorizing them. But I never injured the bugs. I just threw them outside the yard, except for the stink bugs. I had to like trap them in a cup and move them outside of my store. into like a bush, a very far bush, but not too far that something bad can happen to me, then the bug. If you get what I mean, because it was very late during that time, and that's when all the bugs come out. Yes, I agree. Yeah, that was my joy at work with all the bugs. I remember this one time I didn't want to get a bee because I didn't want to be stung. So I already had my coworker Brock. He took care of it because he was tall and he could actually get it, other than me standing on two stools and a table to get the bee. I would have gotten the bee, but I would have gotten those two stools and a table to actually reach it. Tall Brock. He was so tall. Oh my god. I think he's like 6 foot or something. But then again, anyone taller than me is tall for me. Also, how do I know this is like late, but how do I pronounce your name? Is it Rombells? I don't think I'm saying that right. How tall are you? Not in a creepy way. Average. I'm average height. Rom, okay. I will do my best. I will drill that name into my head in order to remember you. I'm not very great with names. Faces, oh yeah. Even if I've seen that person once, I will remember that person. Just not the name, of course. Now online, it might be a little different, like the name would be familiar, but I've seen you somewhere and I can't remember your name. It'd be stuff like that. I remember we had a Halloween celebration at my work. It wasn't really a Halloween celebration, but we did make like a whole ice cream, Halloween stack that we had to make. So we made like a, it wasn't Boo Berry, oh, Boo Batter. So it was basically cake batter, ice cream, flavored, just dyed black. But when you served it, like actually making the ice cream, because there was like a special recipe that you can make, it was like a trick-or-treat ice cream signature, and we'd have to follow the recipe. But when we made it, are you trying to copy me? I'm joking, I'm joking. Yeah, I had this ice cream. It would literally dye the whole counter, or where the ice cream was placed. Oh my gosh. We have like so much in common. Holy smokes. And I just met you. It is creepy. Stop copying me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had this boo batter. B-O-O. Like a ghost, like boo. Okay, that was a bad joke. I had this boo batter. It was like a midnight shade color. It was really pretty. Very messy though. Because we had to wash our spoons. Okay, our serving spoons. Spades, that's what they're called. That's how we use our spades, because we have to get the ice cream and scoop it and put it on the counter and put it in the like a serving cup. And whenever we got like the gotta have it's, like they're like the they're not a like it. Like it is a really small, like it's like a 2, yeah, it's about 2 or 3 scoops of ice cream. Depending on your server, I tend to give more ice cream or accidentally put more than what I should have done, like the proportion for scoops. But I would actually give the customer more ice cream because I got too much. And I would put that in a second cup for free because they're already paying for it. So yeah, I was very sly, but my customers were very happy when I did it. And I got huge tips for that. Yeah, so at Cold Stone, you're supposed to sing, like, not really chanting per se, it's like a mini song. But I never once heard my coworkers sing. And you're supposed to sing. Like, okay, so this one was kind of, weird for me, but also, like, the nostalgia was picking up for me, because I watched a cartoon when I was younger, excuse me. Okay, I'm going back in time, guys. And so it was like, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, we scoop for you. Oh, wait, it wasn't Scooby-Doo. But it was like, yeah, ice cream and singing. So when someone would tip, at the front counter, we would like ring a bell. Like we had like a huge, it's not a cowbell, but it was like a huge bell that we would ring, and it would go through the whole store. Our store was very tiny. And then we are supposed to sing what's on that Cold Stone Creamery made, like, okay, kind of rip-offs, but they were like clever in a way. I should have like put photos on so I can like share it with you guys, but I didn't, and I didn't think about it at the time. So it would be like Scooby-Doo's theme song, but it would be like instead of saying Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? And we do I think it was it wasn't Scooby. I can't remember. But it was like Scooby-Dooby-Doo, we scoop for you, and something about Cold Stone Creamery, and then we scoop for you again. That's all I can remember for that. Ugh. I thought my singing voice wasn't that great. Okay, it's okay, but I don't think it's that great. I'm not an opera singer, and nor do I want to be one. I'm more of a rock kind of person. But I, instead of actually singing that, if I was alone, of course, I would get more tips that way. So when I worked alone, this was like in the morning shift. And my role never changes. It's like, so I'm a shift manager, which is also known as a shift lead, apparently. And I actually sang different songs and did, like, I don't know, weird dance moves to like entertain my customers, and I would get really massive tips. I think the most tips I got, okay, not to brag or anything, but I'm still bragging. I think I got like almost $80 for a shift. It was ridiculous. Like, that's how awesome these customers were. And I have met crazy customers, I've met very nice customers, and some of them were, ow, cords, ow. Some of them were like elderly, nothing wrong with that. He was a regular customer, so I had to remember his order. And it was also kind of hard to hear. Because he was a veteran, and I believe he was in some war, or he lost his hearing over time. So I kind of had to yell over. And also when you're serving like ice cream, you can't really hear anyone. So you kind of have to like lean over the ice cream in order to actually hear people. Because the machine is literally right under you. So you can't hear anything. You also have background noises from coworkers and the ice cream maker and people shouting, trying to get out of the way for other people. Yeah, it's a little chaotic. And the music is blasting as well. Sometimes you can't even hear the music, even though it's on 100%. And other customers can hear it perfectly well. So well that they don't want to be in the in the store because it's so loud. Yeah, I've had crazy customers as well. I remember this one customer, he was super nice. I had this customer, he was around, I believe, 60 or 70, much older than me, I will say that. But he was a major in the Air Force at the time, but he was, I just thought it was really cool because during that time I wanted to join the Air Force, and I asked him for some tips, and he gave me the best advice I could ever ask for, and he gave me a tip, like a huge tip. Like, I didn't even ask for it, I didn't even sing for him. I didn't even like make voice impressions. Yes, I do voice impressions. And I didn't do anything. I just talked with him, and even though the line was long, he was very sweet, and he reminded me of a special person that I remembered back in my old state where I used to live, and it really warmed my heart. And made me very happy to see that personality again. Yeah, it was very sweet. Brings a tear to my eye. I remember this one customer. I've seen her several times, and she would come late at night, and this is like the first time I haven't seen her in a while. Okay, I've seen her before, but apparently she had issues with a different coworker, and I wasn't present at the time. She was basically harassing my coworker, and my coworker didn't want to do anything with her at all. Like, she wouldn't even be behind the stone behind the counter at all. She would be in the back until that customer was gone. I saw why she did not want to be present in front of her. I found that out very quickly. So when I served this customer, I'm gonna name her Rebecca. So, okay, these are fake names. If this happens to be your real name, I'm sorry, I'm borrowing it. So this person, she would get a whole bunch of toppings, and I had to keep asking her, like, did you want a pineapple or a strawberry? And she's like, oh no, I want a pineapple. And she would like snap at me like I offended her or something. She had such an attitude. And I remember like ringing her order up, and she's like, I wasn't wearing my apron at the time because I didn't care about it. And, okay, so the uniform, real quick. The uniform, you're supposed to wear a gray shirt, well, the Cold Stone gray shirt. That was Brandon. You'll also have to wear jeans, not holey jeans, okay? No holey jeans. And you have to wear tennis shoes, or shoes that you don't want to ruin, basically, because you'd be working a lot, and dairy destroys everything. You also have to wear like this hat of your choosing. It's like, so I have like a hat, and you're supposed to also wear your name tag. Said in the holy jeans. Oh my gosh, I love that. And I never wore the hat. I never wore the apron, because I was supposed to wear an apron as well, which I get because ice cream is very messy. Mostly when you're making it and serving, because you're reaching over the ice cream and your shirt would get wet. And even worse, it would smell very terribly once you get home. It would basically smell like you haven't showered in 3 weeks, basically. It was really disgusting. Yeah, it was gross. And so I wasn't wearing the apron or hat or name tag. I don't like wearing name tags. I really don't, because I don't want people to actually pronounce my name, because it's actually very hard to say. I almost said my real name. Oh my god, that would have been embarrassing. But I was gonna put what I was best known as, which is Cal. If you didn't have it, Kal. Not cow. I'm not a fat cow. um, so I would not wear the name tag. I didn't want people to know my real name. I was like, how did you know my name? Oh, I forgot my name tag. But yeah, I didn't want to wear that. I did have the shirt on. That would have been weird if I didn't have my shirt on. So this lady asks, "Oh, are you? Do you have like a new manager? Where's your uniform? Did you change your uniform?" I didn't answer her. I was like, it's none of your business. Do you work here? Or did you work here? I thought she previously worked at the store and didn't like it and continued to come back for some reason. And we don't talk about that, okay? But yeah, she was very persistent of asking me if I had a new manager, and I was like, I remember one time she asked me, "Can I speak to the manager?" I go, like to the back room, and then I come back and I was like, "Yes." It was so funny. She looked so mad. She's like, "No, I want the real manager." I'm like, "I'm the shift manager, lady." Okay, I didn't actually say it that way, but I told her I was the shift manager for that night, and she never spoke to me again. It was really funny. My coworkers had a laugh at it, especially the coworker that what did I originally use her as? I forgot what I used the lady's name. Either way, my coworker didn't like her. Like, even she had a laugh. I also remember being a shift manager is kind of like a leadership role. I think of it as a leadership role because you're actually working with people, but you're not making the schedule. Thank God, I don't want to do that. That's more of the assistant manager. I didn't like her either when we had an assistant manager when I left. So basically I had oh gosh, I just had it and then I lost it. What was I talking about? Oh yes, I remember this customer. Okay, so we'll call this customer let's call her Betty. Okay, Betty, let's do that. So Betty literally she's already in the bad mood. Like, I get many customers who are just in a bad mood and want to take it out on someone else. I admit I sometimes do that too, but that's only if I'm hungry. Hangry. This lady was very hangry. She really wanted that ice cream. So she was basically asking for an ice cream that we've never served before. Rocky Road. I know what it contains, but I didn't want to charge her for something that we don't have. And I also forgot what nut, and I wasn't gonna ask her like what Rocky Road had. I don't really have Rocky Road, so I thought it would be like all nuts or walnuts. I think it's walnuts. If not, it could be pecans. Like I said, I didn't know the nut, and I still don't know my nuts. Oh, that sounded weird. Okay, scratch that, scratch it, scratch it. Okay, oh, that sounded weird. I'm sorry to my younger audience. I'm sorry to my younger audience. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Oh. Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. But, I still, I asked my customer, Betty, what kind of, oh, how can I say this without being weird? What topping would you like with that? She's like, are you, I'm not gonna say the F word, but she said, are you, freaking kidding me? She's like, Rocky Road. I was like, I don't know how to make a rocky road, ma'am. Are you okay with choosing one of our signatures above? And she was really bad. She's like, I want to speak to your manager. And I did the same trick. I was like, hello, I'm your manager. I just put on like a random hat to see if she would actually get a drip. Her mom or aunt or something was like laughing her head off, and Betty immediately felt terrible of how she acted. She's like, can I please have like her attitude fully changed. Like, I don't understand why customers have to yell at coworkers who are just making waffles, trying to have a good day, and all of a sudden a rage monster comes in and starts throwing chairs. Not literally, but that's what it felt like. So yeah, she felt bad and she gave me a tip. But she still had that energy that she really wanted her ice cream. And kind of held her tongue. She also was a bit annoyed at her aunt or mom or whatever. It could have been a friend, I don't know. But I still felt that energy even if she got her ice cream and was out the door. Like, I think she felt better when she actually ate the ice cream because she smiled a lot more. So I feel like I did a good job. I also remember this one guy. I remember a lot of things apparently. I had this guy, we'll call him Rob. So Rob was a homeless guy. Nothing wrong with that. He was not the guy who stole the cakes. Just letting you guys know. Big Okay, so Rob, he was homeless. Again, nothing wrong with that. He didn't steal anything. But I remember a couple of times he came in. He just wanted to come in and try all the ice creams that we had and then left. Oh, with a cup of water sometimes. Like, he would try every single ice cream that we had, think about what he would like, have a small conversation to himself. That was kind of loud, that I can still hear him talking. Still normal. Well, I think it's normal. I do it all the time. So I could fully relate. So he was talking to himself. After some debate, he made up his mind, said thank you, and left. That was Rob. Wow, the time has really gone past. Rob the icon, yes. I can't believe I was already streaming for this long. Okay, last time I checked, it was literally like 45 minutes. And then when I looked back, it's now an hour and 45. Scratch that, make that 46 soon. And I can also tell when I've been talking a lot, I kind of like have a dry throat. I should have brought water. That was dumb on my part, but that's okay. Oh, wow. Well, I hope you do well in class. I wish you the best of luck. And thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, those are some of the crazy coworker, customers, and manager stories that I've had for my store. Yeah, I hope to see you soon too. I've had a great chat with you. You've really lifted up my spirits. Aw, thank you. I will. Thank you so much. And the same thing with you too. And I hope to stream again soon. I don't know how soon. I hope during the school year, because this is the last couple of days for break, my Christmas break. I know, it was like a whole month, basically. So I start school literally Monday. Kind of excited for that because I want to get work done. But I hope to stream whenever I can. If you miss it, it's okay. You can watch the stream when it's posted. And you can also follow me on my YouTube channel, where I'll post my streams on there as well. This is your third day back. Oh gosh, I hope it's not that hectic for you yet. Yeah, I'm like checking my calendar right now, making sure. Yeah, it's on Monday. Oh gosh, I really don't want to go back to school, but I do. It's my last year, and I have to finish with a big hoorah. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's not that hectic for you. Are you like on a second semester, or I don't know how colleges work over there, if you're in college, of course. Or in high school. High schoolers. Oh, hairstyling school. That sounds so much fun. Oh my goodness. That's really cool. Sadly, I am old. Yeah, same here. Honestly, I think you're judging. Okay, I wouldn't say judging, but I'm guessing that you're way much older than me. Probably in your. Okay. Okay, I shouldn't really. I'm gonna guess how old you are. Probably not exactly. I'm guessing you're around 20s. Maybe 30s? I don't know. 20s, I think. But, yeah, you're older than me. I'm still in high school. This is my last year. I'm sorry. I said maybe 30. You're there. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. I think we have very similar ages. Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, you could be 30. Oh, my avatar's dozing off. It's sleepy. Well, it's been a long day for me. Well, no matter how old you are, okay, probably. Oh, a voice crack there. Excuse me. No matter how old you are or how young you are always welcome to my channel. Yeah, you're older than me. By a couple of months, probably. That's really cool how we're so similar. Oh, thank you. I literally started this channel, okay, technically in November last year, but I really started getting into it like on the December 21st. That's when I had my first same person, just in Canadian, but yes. So I started my like streaming, well, podcasting, I can call it. I started it like December 21st, basically. And I've actually really enjoyed streaming. It actually gives me to talk to other people other than in person, which is okay. I'd rather talk to in person, but this is a easier way to reach out to more people. And I'm trying to find a good schedule so that I can like set it up during my school year, because I do want to focus on education more on my streaming. But I do want to like stream for at least once a week or maybe twice a week. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw it in there and see who comes up more. You know what I mean? Like, I like to stream around 1. Oh yeah, you're not self-promoting. That only if you put in your like, oh, here's my channel. Yeah, you go sub to it. That would be self-promoting. This is not self-promoting. You're good, man. I got you. Kind of getting back into it. It's very nice. It's a very positive space. Yeah, it's the same thing with me too. Like, I totally get that. I actually made this, my avatar, along with many other versions of it. Well, I wouldn't say versions, it's more likely outfits. Or like ears, spoiler alert, ears. Yes, I made ears. but I'm gonna use it for like different seasons or when I feel like it. Yeah, this is a 3D model, in case if you're wondering. I had to make this from scratch. So my whole summer, okay, not the whole summer, but most of it was spent time on this. And here I am using it. It's really cool too because I can actually like use my camera and not actually like show my face because I wasn't really ready for that. I'll show my face like, I know this is really early for me, especially with like now 12 followers. Thank you for the follow still. I tried to do the Vtuber thing and I gave up. Yeah, I was gonna do the no cam, but I felt like I needed to show expression, more of a physical expression, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird to explain it, to be honest. But, yeah, I wanted to do the VTuber stuff, and that's how I really got into this, streaming, mechanism as well. Because I found the VTuber, I was like, oh my god, I don't have to show my face, and I could just use a 3D model or 2D model. I'm not very good at drawing yet. But, I was gonna do no cam, but I felt like I didn't have enough expression. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is my, main, outfit. Nice little hoodie. I like the soft hoodie. Yeah, I also had to rig a lot of my avatar because it like really needed to be done. Like the blinking, that was really hard for me because I had to drag down every single part. I also add to link sip. I can't speak. Lip sync. Oh my goodness. I had a lip sync. Oh my god, who is in here? I just heard someone talking. Who was that?
Are you there?
Hi, oh my god, who's talking?
You're lost in your stream. I have to go.
Okay.
Go look at it. Let's see.
I forgot I was in Discord.
Some more. I know it is. Hello to anyone watching the stream.
I honestly forgot I was in the Discord. Me too, it scared me. Oh, you scared me. Yeah. If you guys didn't hear him, he said hi. Basically. Oh my god, that gave me, I thought it was like my my brother. I thought it was my brother like behind me, or hello. But I thought oh my god, Oak, I thought you were my brother. It was, oh, I will, oh, that scared me. I will never do that again. Oh. I even had like Discord like closed, like the actual. Hello. Hi, Oak. You scared me. And then at first I thought it was like a part of the music, and I was like, wait, that's actually someone talking. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, when I've been like streaming, I get so when someone follows, I have like if you haven't noticed, I got like Harry Potter. I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter. And when you followed, it shouted Hufflepuff. For your house, your supposed house. And I set that up to the 4 houses, so if someone randomly got a different house, I just thought it would be a cool feature. I originally had like a fireworks as like the default follow that I had, but I changed it to my custom, and I have the 4 houses, and whoever randomly followed would get sorted into their house. They blinded you. Yeah. I had someone sorted into Slytherin on my stream. So far I've had 2 Hufflepuffs. It's okay, I'm a Hufflepuff. Every single quiz that I take, I am always a Hufflepuff, no matter how many tests I take. For the longest time, I thought Hufflepuff was basically a disappointment. Yeah, I also thought when I was younger, Is that really? No, it is not really my room. That would have been so cool, though. Always a Slytherin. Aw. Well, maybe you can have a Hufflepuff trait. Oh my god. Dude, you gotta stop copying me. I kid you not. We are so similar right now. You are scaring me. Please be famous, baby cabs. Oh, shut up, Streamlabs. Nobody cares. Ugh, this is so annoying. Hang on. Alright, see ya, Oak. Have a great day. Please be fine. Shush. Shush. Tie that. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. Uh-oh, please don't crash on me. Okay, thank you. I wonder how could it be? How I got that? I have no idea. Wait, you were banned? I thought you were timed out. Wait, I was actually looking over it. Yeah, Streamlabs is really stupid. My bots, oh my god. No.
Yvonne, don't play Mega Walls.
You scared me.
What?
You scared me.
Good. Because that's what I was going to do.
Oh my god. Well, you successfully have done that. Chapman. Oh my god. Well, I'm so sorry about that, Rom. I really tried to fix that. And apparently Streamlabs does not listen to me. Yes, that is the month. I'm not gonna tell you what day though.
Thing on the thing.
I would play
I know
Minecraft.
not who you speak of. Whom I am not. Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you? That was bad. I already know who you are. This is very enjoyable. I'm very pleased to do all these. Oh god. I feel like I have a stalker. No, I don't. I'm gonna keep that private, but I will say you are very hot.
I must claim all the rewards.
As in, you are very close.
Oh my gosh, I got another one.
I swear. I don't know. We seem to have similar things.
Gosh. The dust of mystery. I have 21 mystery boxes. Yay.
Well, your best friend forever is very similar to my birthday. Are you sure you're not stalking
me? You can't just use that one? Because I mean, then we have to open that and this and that. You can pick up the code. I don't even know why that's in my room. I'm a cowboy! Shoot, 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 pull a gun! Zap, 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 pow, zap, pow!
Are you okay? You're just randomly saying shoot, 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 pull a gun.
I like how your screen is touchscreen, because then I can just touch it. You don't even have to be here. I don't even have to reach all the way over there. And then I can annoy you.
Oh my goodness. It is very wild. I have no idea how that even happened. Honestly, it's completely normal because I have actually met someone from... Hi, I hear you. I promise I'm not sketchy.
I can
confirm you are not sketchy. I've had someone else who is like that too.
Remind me to do that more often.
For what? Creeping people out?
No, not really. Anyways.
Okay.
I dost believe my feet just hissed at me. They did not appreciate me jumping off of a 20-meter high landing and then smacking my face onto the ground.
Okay.
Maybe it
Good
was
to
my
know.
face that hissed. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell.
I guess you could say that. Why is it doing that? Oh gosh. There we go.
Yes. I like that Minecraft. That's why I play on 1.8.
Yes. I
Not
do
really,
play
but still.
Minecraft. That's
There's some things, but I prefer the old. I don't know. With the ores, I'm kind of torn. I hate the new leaves. I can only really remember the things that I don't like, to be honest.
Oh, okay. To me, it's just Minecraft.
It's like Minecraft texture update. Why don't we just
Oh, it's a
change
texture
everything for
update?
everyone and make them sad? We'll reject our old community and bring in the new community.
Sometimes I wonder if you are stalking me.
And then we'll add the warden. Scare them all away. That's how it works, you know. You bring in all your clients, and then you scare them all away.
I mean, I could do that.
With a warden. That's what they did on No Man's Sky. You see, the Sentinels gave fish. Okay. What?
Anyways, so I was just telling everyone my wonderful story. Your twin is a 60-year-old Canadian. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
oh my
hey,
gosh,
hey,
you cracked me up.
Get out of here. This is where I'm mining. You stinking cow. It's like a golden cow.
I mean, it could happen. It could very well happen, Rom.
He's gone. Hey, cow, come back. I want to see your skin. Probably no. Oh, yes.
Aw, thank
I'm
you.
past you. Okay.
I wish you luck
Water.
on those classes
This is how
tomorrow. And I hope to hear from you soon, okay?
I'm gonna die because I'm not armored because
take
I
care,
couldn't
friend.
sneaky get out of the hole because there was water. Still have like 2 minutes to chill. Wait, was that
I love chatting to people. Bye, take care. Goodbye, Rom. Goodbye, my 60-year-old twin. Alright, take care, buddy.
Because why
Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it.
Furnaces. I
I hope to see you soon.
How did I get 2 axes?
How did you get 2 axes?
Nope, I just put the coal. Okay.
Who are you gonna kill? Unless you're not killing.
There we go. All is well. All is well.
Okay, good. All is well, it ends well. Ooh.
Because I am orderly and frankly I just like to shove smelted iron into the furnace and not the unsmelted iron.
Interesting.
You know?
Yeah.
But okay, it's been a while since I've done this devotedly, so
Are you playing on like a Bedrock?
I have.
Which Minecraft are you playing?
Takes me a lot.
Okay. What are you playing? Oh. Okay. Can you hear me?
Like, I can do PvP, I can kinda do parkour, but, I used to craft like a maniac. I used to craft like Dream style. Because when Dream, he crafted that boat, I was like, I could have done that.
Chat, I don't think he can hear me.
Back in those days were completely...
Oh, can you hear me? Hello. I know you'll hear me.
Oh gosh, people are gonna steal my iron.
He doesn't
Oh,
hear
they're
me.
stealing my iron. Stay away, you mongrels.
I gotta tell a very good story. I gotta find one first.
Here, let me give you a stack. There.
A stack of stories. That would be great.
How are we?
So yesterday I was actually having a really bad day.
It's hackers.
Like, I was
It's always
painting.
the hackers.
It was normal for me. Oh, my leg. Oh,
Haha,
leg. Oh, ow. I had a really bad day. Oh wait, it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days before. 2 days before today. So it was like.
There, you foot.
I had like very brutal math session. I know I'm doing math during break. It's crazy, but hey, I'm gonna finish it like early February, maybe halfway through January.
Ow.
But either way, I was
was
having a bad day, and like I was ugly crying basically.
Ouch.
I don't like math.
Bruh,
but I got it
just
done.
Let me punch him and run away. That's just me.
And
oh, thanks,
I
you just gave me. That's a lot of snowballs.
Was just crying my little heart out, and I know that's dramatic, but
Elon, I have snowballs.
He has snowballs, guys.
Lots of cookies.
Anyways, I
Why
had
do people
this.
drop cookies? I don't know.
I had
Maybe
these.
it's because they're one of the worst foods in the game.
I'm gonna mute him real quick.
Placing redstone trail because I can.
Open
Hey.
this up.
Hey, get back here. I didn't go invisible just for you to run away.
Oh god, my mouse isn't here. And it wants a phone number and I don't have one.
Bruh. Bruh.
What's up?
Snowball.
Snowball, apparently.
Poke my bruise sometimes because I like how it hurts. Hurts good.
I'm just gonna. Okay, so I hope that worked. It looked like it did. I just deafened myself. Oak, if you happen to be watching this, I had to deafen so I can actually hear myself. I'm sorry. But where was I? Oh yeah, so I was really having a hard time, like, crying my eyes out. Yes, okay, here we are. So I have my pet rabbit. His name is Spook. He's a little handsome little boy. I love him to death. I've had him for like, I think 7 years now. I think 7 years. But yeah, either way, he absolutely loves he absolutely loves me, and I love him back. Of course, I'm gonna, like, I literally sat on the ground and I was like fixing my sock because it fell off for some reason, and my rabbit actually came out of his box, came over to me and put his head down, and I was still crying, and I started to rub him, and he stayed there for 30 minutes, and I was telling him how awful I've been in math, like just telling him what's been going on as if he understands English. And I just thought it was just so sweet how he came out of his box to come comfort me. And I've had my rabbit do that a couple of times, but he never comes out during the day because he's a rabbit and dusk normally comes around. And then he would hop around like a crazy maniac because that's his time to move around. And the only time when he would come out is going to his bathroom, doing his thing, and either eat or drink or sit in his cage. I was kind of shocked that he came over to me and sat next to me and put his head down for me to rub him. It was very sweet. He gave me kisses, and that really helped me. And of course, I've talked to my friend who helped out a lot. And I can't wait to see her on Monday. I am so excited. We haven't seen each other in last, I think it was the 12th of December. 12th or 5th, I can't remember. But either way, I haven't seen her in such a long time. And I'm so excited to see her. I also was very excited to stream today. I normally don't stream this time. And I'm just honestly experimenting on how I can, like, what's it called? Like, find what's a good time to start for all you guys, because I know some of you were like in Canada or in Norway. I know, that's crazy. Argentina, like, I kid you not, I was checking my analytics the other day and someone was from Canada, not Canada, excuse me. Someone was actually from someone was actually from Argentina. It was so cool. I've never seen that before. Like, this world is so big, and this platform could reach to anyone. Like, I was mind blown. I wasn't really expecting that. Yeah, I think we can play some Minecraft. I'm kind of bored talking. So if you just give me a second, I will be right back. I'm just gonna start the whole Minecraft thing. I just need to get back to the server. Oh, the lag, I'm gonna die. Hey, hey. Hey, Oak, you wanna play Minecraft? Can you hear me?
Bro, we're just in like all-out war with yellow.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse you, sir.
Okay, so I am going to switch over to Minecraft.
Dang it, I could have had that creeper.
Either way, I'm gonna switch over to Minecraft. I will be right back, okay? Don't leave, guys.
Defending the wither, or maybe you're just best at endgame. Which.
Okay, I am back, guys.
You returned.
I have returned. I have turned off my Christmas lights because it is no longer Christmas. And I only have 1 viewer now. It's okay. At one point I had 5. And that was great. I have made my achievement.
Pew. 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 Run, my good sir. Flee, my good sir. Flee. Get the zombie. Get the spooter. Get whoever's here.
Connecting. Oh, crap. Of course it'll let me lose my server. Done.
Too late now. I'm running. I'm running. 1 potion.
Okay, I'm gonna change. Oh god, the lag. Okay.
You fool! What have you done? Excuse me, sir. Excuse you, sir. Excuse me. What team are we on again? Alright, blue. Oh, that's a yellow. Hey, red. Hey, mind if I chill out here? No? Okay, you're gonna punch me anyways? You're gonna punch me anyways? That's just rude, man.
Okay. Let's play some Minecraft, shall we?
Play some Minecraft. Excuse you. I'm sorry, Lon. I'm not gonna survive. No. You want me to party you? Yeah.
Are you in a party, Oak?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, indeed I am. You want me to party?
Yes, please.
Just need to go to the Discord to look at the numbers. Okay.
Okay. What? You forgot my name?
Just the numbers.
Yay! Thank you.
What the goes? Oh my gosh, you're still alive. Elon's still alive.
I am getting everything today. That is. Dang.
It's a zombie that murdered me. He is the one.
He is the one. He is the way. Oh, that meme is so old. Oh my god, I have 6 available. Oh, this is gonna take a while, guys. Oh. Okay. Okay, after I'm done looting this, I will end the stream. But yeah, you guys know I play Minecraft. There you go. I play it. There's living proof. Minecraft.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Elon, your crazy twisted tunnels, they have confused me. I am speed. I am a ghost.
Okay, please give me a good one. Please, 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 please.
I died with on it.
Oh, okay. I just got useless junk. I don't play housing anymore.
No one does housing anymore.
Okay, well,
Well, there is
either
this
way,
parkour now.
I wish you guys the best of luck. Thank you so much for the wonderful follows.
Merry Christmas.
It's already past Christmas.
Christmas continues for 12 days.
You know what? You guys have a great day, and I hope to see you soon. Keep an eye out for my next stream. I don't know. Don't trust the current schedule because I'm gonna go back to school. So, bye.
I have gone in circles 5 times now.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much again for everything. And tune in next time. Love you all.